Going to talk about a 10-year contract, $95 million, and how text messages may just have exonerated this man. You see, you guys, I'm talking about the case with Michigan State University and how the coach got accused of sexual harassment by a woman that he hired to come and speak to the team about sexual violence. He had her speak to the team a couple times, and apparently she and him had some kind of fling on the side. Apparently they weren't never physical, but they did things over the phone. And this man is inappropriate because he's married, okay? So he's wrong for that. But he was fired because in his contract, there's a moral clause, and apparently he broke that. Well, come to find out, after this woman has gone to every outlet imaginable to talk about her story and cry on demand, we're hearing from the news that his legal defense team has since found text messages from her dead assistant's laptop and cell phone. That's right, I'm talking text messages. And ironically, her friend of 21 years, who was also her booking assistant, was in a terrible car accident. And as she lied in the hospital fighting for her life, this woman, who was this sexual violence woman, who the speaker was, right? She all of a sudden needed to spend the night at her dying friend's family's house so that she can get access to her computer and cell phone. Well, her friend's family became suspicious. And boy, the hundreds of text messages that was released, it showed the setup. And, you know, everybody here, they were saying, you know, in Michigan, they were saying, you know, wow, this is a setup. We knew this man was set up. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, it did sound like a setup, but at the same time, you're dumb. So you shouldn't have been cheating on your wife in the first place. But that's a whole other conversation for another day. But I'm saying all this to say that this man was fired. He had everything to lose. She had nothing to lose because, according to these text messages, she had $5 left in her accounts and was looking to get a quick payday from this man. And apparently everything she talked about, from her not dating the people that she works with, that was a lie. Apparently this was not the first coach that she's had a relationship with. And apparently this is how she makes her living. So there's more to come on this story. But I want you guys to know, as things develop on it, that the text messages may have just exonerated this man. No, he probably won't get his job back. But since now his legal team is saying that the investigation wasn't thorough, I'm pretty sure the school is shaking in their boots for firing this man without making sure that all the boxes were checked. So keep those text messages. Make sure that if someone's doing anything appropriate with you at your job, if you got them caught up in doing something illegal, emails, text messages, videos. You guys, we've talked about this several times before on this channel. But in this case, those text messages were used against her. And even though she's saying the information that's being revealed isn't true, well, why is her family, her friend who has passed on, why were they the ones that released the information? And why did they become suspicious that all of a sudden she wanted to spend the night and all of a sudden she needed to get passwords? You see what I'm saying? So I'll keep you posted as to what happens with this case, but I wanted to pop in and let you guys know that documentation is gold. And I don't know how much money this man's going to get back in a lawsuit. I don't know what kind of coaching jobs he's going to get after this. Hopefully he's learned his lesson, but hopefully others have learned their lessons as well. And hopefully she gets prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law if found guilty. And until next time, I'm Kristen Peoples of BossUpCulture.org, but always be documenting. I keep telling you. Bye.